Back now in the town hall, and no one really had this game circled on their calendars back in August as the focal point of the Bills season. But here we are in December, and the Bills are battling it out with the Patriots for the division, and they're meeting for the first time this year on Monday Night Football. These Pats weren't expected to do a lot this year after last year's 7-9 performance in the first year after Tom Brady left. But they're allowing the fewest points per game in the league, and rookie QB Mac Jones is a favorite for Offensive Rookie of the Year. So the Bills could be in for a real battle tonight. Jones is also a guy who tweeted as recently as 2015 that he'd never seen snow, and this is what it looks like in Orchard Park at the moment. And we have got a special guest here to get us ready for tonight. NFL Network reporter Kim Jones. We're so glad you're with us, and you're also here just in time for some fabulous Western New York weather with the potential of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Based on what you know about these two teams, what is that going to mean for the game tonight?
Well, I think it's going to be really interesting to see if these coaches attempt field goals, right? Especially field goals of any length, but really even a very short field goal right now. I'm watching the goalposts as they sway in this wind. So I think for the coaching, they're going to have to decide, is it worth even trying a field goal? The kickoffs are going to be interesting. And one thing Bill Belichick said Friday on his Zoom, Kate, was that in this stadium, and it's generally that kind of 10 or 11 o'clock area, as I sit in the press box, in this stadium, the wind is going to affect the kickers more than the quarterback. So it's going to be very interesting if these gusts stay like they are now, because right now we got a flag that looks like it's barely holding onto its pole out there in essentially center field.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there struggling today, I think. We wanted to ask you also bigger picture. After yesterday, things have gotten very tight at the top of the AFC standings. So just how significant is tonight's game in that playoff picture?
Yeah, I think tonight's incredibly important for both teams, and you could certainly argue especially for the Buffalo Bills. You know, if the Patriots win tonight, they take over the #1 seed in their division, in their conference. If the Bills win tonight, I believe the Titans take over the #1 seed. But the bottom line for the Bills is they don't want to lose this game. They have to go to Tampa Bay next week. They still have to go to Foxborough. This is a really big game and a big test for this Bills team that, you know, as Sean McDermott said, Kate, they've got to stop sort of committing their own errors that are turning games, and that's in terms of penalties and also in terms of turnovers. So look for a cleaned up Bills operation tonight against the Patriots.
We've been chatting with NFL Network reporter Kim Jones. Kim, thanks again for being here. Hold on to your hat out there.
Thank you. I do have one. Thank you.
And I don't think it will surprise you that Bills fans would agree with how important this game is. We asked, and more than 90% of you say that this is a must-win for the team tonight. You can keep weighing in right now on WGRZ.com/vote and on the 2 on Your Side app. And of course, Adam and Vic will have much more as we count down to kickoff tonight on Sports Talk Live. That starts at 7:30 right here on Channel 2.